Got the popo up here. It's a speed trap. That's what it is. Oh, well, I got the camera on. We'll talk about a meme that I saw last night that actually made sense. And if I find it while I'm editing this, I'll stick it here. What it was a picture of like a hybrid car or whatever plugged into the wall, and then outside the house it was a cartoon where the lines from the house go to a power plant, and the power plant has, you know, plumes of smoke coming out of it. Now it's a little inaccurate, but it still proves the point where all these greenies driving the Priuses and the Civics think that, oh, they're doing such good things for the environment by driving these things. Well, actually not really, because they're putting more demand on power plants. And I put a comment in the post that said that people don't realize that even if, you know, kind of as an aside, little truth about power plants. And I know about power plants. I used to do a lot of work on power plants, and here are a couple pictures on that. But it's a big generator is all it is. And if anybody's ever used a generator, you know that even if you don't have anything plugged into the thing, just turning it on uses fuel. Duh, right? So there's a base load on a lot of these power plants, whether you got your lights on or not. And so when you turn off your lights at home, like the greenies want you to, you're not really saving the environment. You're saving your own money by not paying for the electricity that's being generated, but that generator is still generating energy whether you're using it or not. Just like that gas power generator that some of you may own. And the only way for it to really work is, say, like 1,000 people just stop using energy, stop using electricity, because that's about the base load of some of the smaller generators. Now, a coal plant, forget it. Once you fire that coal plant, it's making energy whether you're using it or not. But that's what's called a base load unit. So the peak load units are the ones like after 6 p.m. when everybody's home, a lot of people are home and the lights come on. That's when the peak load units come on, and a lot of them, a lot of power plants have 3 or 4 of these running in parallel to supply the demand. And what they are called vendor plants, I can't remember, vendor something, but they sell to the main utility. They sell their power to the main utility, and it's not just a matter of turning it on or off. It takes 3 or 4 hours for these things to, once they come online, to sync up with the main grid, because of the you know, the positive negative thing going on, alternating current. Kind of complicated. So it's not just so just turning your one light bulb off in your house, yes, it saves you money, but it doesn't do squat for the environment. So sorry to burst the bubble of a lot of greenies out there, but you know, just like with people who are anti-gun, don't really know what they're talking about when it comes to weapons and ammunition. Greenies, surprise, surprise, really don't know how the grid works and how power plants work when they're spouting things that we need to do to save the environment. In fact, some of the things they tell us to do are actually more harmful to the environment if you think about it. So anyway, that's my rant this morning. Hope everybody has a good day. Take care. Bye.